Wrong button. I was trying to do something else, but you gotta redeem. You gotta redeem the first redeem. You're the first one here. Welcome in.
One.
It is yours. We're gonna start. I'm not gonna fully do them because I don't want to spoil my VTuber model yet. But we are gonna start sketching up some emotes, and I'm gonna try to work on them over break. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. Ooh, wrong words. Heart. How are you tonight? No, I am not affiliate yet. I am still working. I just gotta get average viewers. It's literally the only thing I need left. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. Let me see. Let's look. Let's look at the stats. I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Let's see. Oh God, how do I look at it again? Sleep in my the whole time. All right, let's see. I've reached, let's see if it says 2 out of 4 different days. So we're halfway there. And it sucks because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, possibly. I might just do some random little Marvel Rival streams if I can get it set up on my dad's PS5. I won't have any cameras or anything, and I won't have any redeems or anything. It'll be just Marvel Rivals, probably, if I get that set up.
Ah, you're back.
What the heck? Oh, it's within 30. Oh, it's within a 30-day period too. So when I come back, it'll still count. Gosh, I can't talk. Woo! Thanks for the follow, Kel. All right, we're gonna do a little sketchy sketch. Oop, I don't want that thick. I am guilty of the messy circle. Let's see. Welcome in, Kel. Let's see. I might have to look at a reference for this. I see. It's a little big. Oh no, is my internet going? Please don't, not today. Not today. I'm already frustrated. My Ring camera stopped working. Again. Make me feel better. And we're gonna make. Hey! We're gonna make a couple bases. I'll probably work on them over break on my iPad. But I like doing full pieces on my computer because, excuse me, I actually have more options on here. We're making a note. Deliver the letter, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it is still on rectangle. I don't want it on rectangle. I want it on lasso. Okay. Ooh, that is a wide notebook. What is this? Oh, okay, that's what it is. One second. Okay. This is an old playlist from 2018 that I used for drawing. I'm like, you know what? Let's whip it back out.
Ah, you're back.
I'm gonna make a couple bases because I'm gonna work on them. I don't want to spoil because this is gonna be for my new VTuber. That I'm gonna debut after I get back from Christmas break. But this is gonna be like a little like note, cause honestly, I feel like I need one for reminders for people to remind me to do stuff and to just have a cute little emote. One second. I got a better way to do this. We're gonna utilize our layers. Yes, new VTuber. She's all ready to go. Like, I'm so excited. And it sucks because she has a bunch of like I made like a bunch of like Christmas like item scenes. I'm still probably gonna use for like winter, at least. But I'm not gonna be able to use them fully till next year. I made like I made that like item scenes, but I also made like a whole different like outfit for her. Not outfit, color scheme that's like Christmas themed. So I probably won't be able to use it till next year. I'll probably show it off, but I'm not gonna be able to use it fully till next year. Sometime, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything'll be just fine. Actually, you know what? Okay. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Alright. You know what this reminds me of? The Handy Dandy Notebook. Anyone else watch Blue's Clues when they were younger? That was like my favorite show as a kid. You said to stand up, sing hallelujah. Show praise with your body, stand up, sing hallelujah. Yes, Blue's Clues was one of my favorite shows. Like, actually, one of my favorite pictures of me and my brother when we were like babies. Like, I think my parents took us to like a mall or department store, whatever, and they got pictures for like of us. And we had a Blue's Clues background. It's like my favorite picture of my brother and I. The time of the sun is over. It's no other being cool. I forgot all the words to the song. Over it all. Show praise with your body, stand up, sing hallelujah. But yes, this is exactly what this little notebook reminds me of. The handy dandy notebook. Blue is my favorite. It's better than being over it. There we go. So let's try, let's try, let's try. Oh, you should have stand up, sing high. Man, my lips were so dry today. My lips were dry. I was biting my lips all day because of the dry skin. Blech. I hate it when that happens. Huh? Oh, the notebook. Duh. Oh, you sinners stand. Show praise. Okay. And she's gonna have her little hand holding the pencil. It's going out to forget they were together. What are some children's TV shows we've watched? Because I've watched quite a bit. I myself, I just like even like shows that aren't technically kid shows, like young kid shows. Like I know everyone loves Bluey, and they should because it's good. I love Bluey. Every time, because my family and I go to, well, we used to. I don't know if we were going to do it anymore. But we used to go to Disney a lot, and we would stay at the hotel at Disney World. And so every time we go, my brother and I both really like Bluey. So we would just throw it on, and it would help that my baby cousin would come with us a lot. And it's age appropriate for him, but then it was honestly mostly for my brother and I to watch. I love Bluey. Another blue dog that gets misgendered all the time. I used to think Blue from Blue's Clues was, I mean, everyone did, was a boy. But she's a girl. She's a great independent girl. Afraid to get down, we break up. That's based as like, yeah, I love Bluey. I haven't watched it in a hot minute. I also don't have Disney Plus because I'm not paying for that, and they crack down on password sharing because they hate us. It's too late to be tripping on the phone here. Honestly, but I could torrent it. Shh. Don't tell them anyone. Everybody, put up your lid, sing I don't wanna be in love. There we go. She got a cute little Little neck action going on here. Let's draw her eyes. I gotta draw her sticking her tongue out. Oops. God, what else did I watch when I was a kid? There's a lot of shows. Oswald on Nickelodeon. I'm just gonna start listing Nickelodeon shows. Honestly, I watched a lot of Nick Jr. Let's see. There's Oswald, Miss Spider. I liked that show. One of the spiders was freaking creepy. Let's see. Who else? Oh, Roly Poly Oly. I loved that show. I need to figure out the clarinet parts to this. I need to write a clarinet arrangement of this because I love this song. And there's bass clarinets and clarinets in this. I could be handy mending your views. Let's see. No, I don't like that. Grandchildren on your knee. Beer up, jump, and a little tongue is so yeah, I love it. That's honestly like that's my IRL concentration face. I stick out my tongue. Like actually, there's a picture. I don't know if I could find it. I don't know if I ever saved it, but when I was in marching band, when I was in high school, there was my freshman year. Oh no, I don't think it was. I think it might have been my sophomore year. It was either my freshman or my sophomore year because I remember we were in our old marching band uniforms, and we only had our old marching band uniforms for like my first 1.5 years of high school marching band. But there's a picture of me doing like we had like a dance kind of thing, like a dance break, and in our show, and there's a very very good picture of me that they got, and I am so concentrate. Like I have such good concentration. Like my tongue is actually sticking out in the picture. But yeah, they got that action shot of me. I'm so happy this song was in Guardians of the Galaxy. I was very shocked when I heard this song because I like this song a lot. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. So come in. I don't like that. I could also play some Genshin while I'm on vacation, maybe. Maybe try to stream that if I can get it. Stream off my PS5. Oops, that's the eraser. Something looks funny. I think the eyes are too low. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Fast for your mother and fast for your father. Water. It's been a while since I've drawn a little chibi. Don't forget, fellas, always flip your canvas. Always flip your canvas. I've learned the hard way. Let's see, let's make that just a little less wide of a little grin. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. Something looks funny. I think the eyes are too far apart. Okay, I think the head is too big. I think it's also the way I shaded the eyes. I'm not gonna do that yet. Cause I like that. Drawing in perspective is hard. But it's more interesting that way. Instead of being staring at the Oops. Staring at the camera like a freak. Like Byleth from Fire Emblem. Byleth? Byleth, female Byleth's, freaking, sprite is so funny. She just stares at you. We call that the Byleth stare. I'm too hard on a black collar matches the black. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I like that little bass so far. Devotee. Just another, just another, oh, just another. Just another. All right. We have the bass done. Oops. I'm gonna fix this. I don't like how that is curling. There we go. Oh, but I don't like it like that. There we go. Thank you. We got a little bass going. We'll make this. I need to rename this. Oh, you know what I haven't done, guys? I haven't saved. We're gonna rename this. This is the note emote. Oops. Note. And I gotta make sure I save it in the right spot. Ooh, actually, let me see. Did I save it in here? Black magic on the Hollywood Drive, slamming balls on the desert sky. I sure did. Just another LA devotee. All right, on to the next one. I think I need to make this a little bigger though, because like if we're gonna size it down, I need to cut off some of the head a little bit. How do I like that? Okay, yeah, I like that. I can burn it on just like a match you. I got to see this live this year. It was. Oh, not. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, they did this one. They did this one. I was like, did they do this one? I always forget. This one's not on Black Parade. It's on Three Cheers. There we go. I like that more. Better if I stay so long. Good night. Okay, it's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. New. Boom. All right. We're gonna make another base. What's the worst you take? I want to do a heart one. Should I do heart eyes? Actually, no. We're gonna do. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. I want to make. Start the hyper. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, I got this. We're gonna make Is there a light? What kind of brush do they have? Can I stamp this? I can't, but can I make it a stamp? If not, I can just make the effect. I can draw it. It will just be extra work. So long and good night. So we're gonna draw just a little guy. Actually, I do want it circular. Hey little baby, you're changing. Babe, are you feeling sore? It ain't no use to pretending. Don't wanna play no more. Come here, be this away. Okay, I'm looking for inspiration. I want a crazy little guy. But here we go. Let's see. I'd have to. Okay, no, we can make this a stamp. Hold up, we can do this. Okay, how do I do this again? Head of you, no, I'm thrown away too soon. I'm gonna edit some guys here really quick. 1 second. How did I do this? No matter what you do. How do I save this? How did I make a stamp again? I genuinely forgot how I did this. Oh, is it the brush tip? No. Aha. I think I got it. Oop. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay, yeah, we can do it. Okay, we're gonna make this red. And we're gonna make we're gonna do once again. I'm testing. We're testing the waters. Buy the 20-carat golden ring. Okay. I need to use a different non-textured brush. There's probably an easier way to do this, but we're gonna do it my way. Actually, I know of an easier way we can do this. We're gonna do it my way then. I did it my way. Bruh. Blur. Gauche and bleu. Okay, okay. I got this. I got this. Okay, let's try this. Heh. Okay, we got this. I know how we're gonna do it now. Let's put you back. Some. Okay, okay, okay. Now we'll keep it small. And then we will. Where's the layer button? I forgot. I forgot how to art for a second. Okay. Guys, I gotta get up really freaking early tomorrow morning for my flight. Oh shit, I just noticed in your bio you're a teacher. What subjects do you teach? No freaking way. I'm a music teacher. I teach band. I also teach piano. I teach like beginner piano. Yeah, my full-time job, I'm a like school teacher, so I teach band. And then my other job, my part-time, I teach private lessons with a music studio. Hell yeah. Let's see, can I make this red? It's gonna be good. Cody plays the marimba. So you're more musical theater oriented? No, I'm just band in general. Like classic, like traditional, like wind band. Like so, like I play clarinet. Like that's my main instrument. I wish I was more musical theater oriented. Oh man, I gotta fix those eyes. One second. I gotta make that a different layer. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. Hold up. I'm about the classical. I went to music school and stuff. For yep, me too. I'm a classically trained musician. I did it all. It was rough. I almost didn't make it. I was gonna go to school for art at first. Fun fact. Changed my mind. Glad I did. Not gonna lie. One dream. I burnt. Yeah, me too. I almost didn't make it. But also my last year of college, a lot of shit happened that year. Like just personally, and I got really depressed. And yeah, um, it was rough, but I made it. There was a there was I took music history, so I majored in music education, which is pretty much two majors in one, which kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. Um, uh, but so I had to take music history, which I like music history itself. I didn't like how our professor was teaching it. She was very much, she just talked at us the whole time. And the book was so boring. Oh my God. I literally fell asleep reading it. I just couldn't. I barely passed that class. I remember I calculated when it was time for the final, I calculated how many points I needed to pass the class. And I got 1 point more than the lowest I could get to pass the class. It was terrifying. My teacher wanted me to study overseas, and the pressure to perform got to me. Oh my God. I was never that good. I just really liked playing clarinet. There was a lot of really good clarinet players when I was there. I improved a lot though. And I could thank my teachers for that. All my teachers did. Because I worked with, actually, funny enough, I was a music minor at first. I wasn't a major at first. And, 1 second. And so I didn't make it as a major at first. But then when I started to do my lessons and stuff, and I did my jury, the clarinet professor was like, "Oh, you could totally be a major," and I was like, "Thank fucking God!" I didn't know what I was gonna do if I couldn't be a music major. Will soon be, will soon be. But yeah, music history, interesting subject. I could not keep up with it. This rain. Wait a minute, no, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Wait, no, we can save this. We can save this. My piano touch. Oh, yep. Didn't sugarcoat anything. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad my clarinet teacher was also real with me. I needed it. I got by a lot through like high school and stuff by just being kind of good. And then I got a reality check in college. But I also didn't have lessons growing up. I just happened to be good at clarinet, like pretty darn good at clarinet without lessons. I was kind of all on my own. And I can tell you, I improved so much from lessons. Yeah, the lessons really helped me actually make it into the music school fully because I didn't make it as a major, but they said, you could you can minor in music. And if you wanted to, at your jury at semester, you could use that as like another audition. I was like, great. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. And good thing I made it because I was having an identity crisis for a while. Clarinet was all I wanted to do. You cried and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life. I've wanted to get back into playing my clarinet more. Same, but then I realized there's more to life than just notes on a page. Hell yeah, for real. Come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. I gotta think, how's this cardigan? She does wear a cardigan. Sometimes. Someday. And I learned so much. I was just like, I hope. And I didn't know how to practice for like a while. So I had to learn how to practice. Like my teachers They had to work with me a lot. It was almost like starting from square one. Cool, we'll stick with that for now. My father wasn't around. This will be the hyper emote. Same here. My fingers were bending the wrong way. Oh man, I tried to get. I have one of my piano students right now. Made me start all the way back to beginner pieces. Okay, see, I didn't have to work that far back, fortunately. I don't think I did, at least. A lot of my problems. So I never learned how to correctly articulate. Like, it was technique wise, it was almost like starting back from zero. Sometimes my rhythm accuracy wasn't the greatest. I had a really good idea like of rhythm, but like sometimes I would guess and that like yeah, bad. Guess bad, count good. And so it was almost like starting from square one with a couple things. Like on clarinet, your tongue is supposed to hit the reed. My tongue did not hit the reed when I was playing. So I had to fix that. I had to fix a little bit of my like how I held the clarinet. Yeah, well, all my band teachers growing up were brass players, and I don't think any of them really caught that I wasn't really articulating correctly. Unfortunately, which I got really good at hiding it. Like I got really good at hiding it because it sounded like I was articulating, but you could see because like on clarinet, you can see if someone's actually articulating correctly. You could see when I first started, my throat would move too much because I was using the back of my tongue to like kind of click. I genuinely don't know how I did it because I can't do it anymore. I got that beat out of me. Yeah, so you could see like my throat move because I would click the back of my tongue, and you're not supposed to use like that much of your tongue when you play the clarinet. It's literally just you flick the tip of your tongue to hit the reed. And so I had to break that habit. I held my clarinet wrong. A little too, not too bad. It wasn't too bad. My hands weren't really curved that well when I played. They were a little too straight. So I had to get used to relaxing my hands because I used to lock my pinkies when I played and it hurt. I don't know how I did it. Looking back, I'm like, I don't know how I got away with that without like my hand like crumbling. But we made it. We were out there. I practiced a lot. Let's see. Let's make this the heart. We want a heart emote. But yeah, that was okay. Like it was really hard at first coming to terms with the fact that I was not as good as I thought I was, but I learned a lot and it made me appreciate honestly, it made me appreciate it a little more. So now with my band kids, I'm really picky with my clarinets. I'm actually teaching them a couple fingerings that aren't in the book, but it'll make their lives easier later. Because I'm built different. No, it's because I'm a clarinet player. Oh, let's see. Heart. How should we do the heart? I should continue with piano just because I thought that was the only thing I could do well now. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I wasn't sure if I could make it as an artist. Not gonna lie. Genuinely, if I wasn't teaching music right now, I have no idea what I'd be doing with my life. How should we do the heart emote? I'm gonna look up some references. I want a heart emote. I have an idea. Then the big fat realization that making it as a performer is finding A needle in the head. Yes. 100%. Beside you. Hey guys, do we want heart eyes? I feel like I should do heart eyes because I am always simping for anime men. There's hardly any support for graduates wanting to take their craft further. No, it really is very difficult. And I don't think I could make it as, hey, potato emote. There's a streamer I follow that used that potato emote. They just drop you like a toy. They're dumb. I don't want to play with you anymore. It's like Andy from Toy Story 2. And I'm so sad because where I live, there's no community band in my city. Okay, so with where I live, there's a lot of different cities like kind of clumped together, and they all kind of start merging into one almost. Like and so there's a couple different communities and cities out here, but there's not a community band for where I live. And I've been thinking about it. I was like, well, what if I started it? But that's a lot of work. I don't know if I could do that right now. We're gonna make heart eyes. Now that you've come back. Yeah, content with the spot I'm in right now with teaching and accompaniment. Yeah, that's honestly like being an accompanist for like a school is a pretty good gig. I know where I live for like a while there, they were looking for accompanists. They're like always looking for someone. Then to hide, believe what I say. So I like to think musicians are Olympic athletes because we got to do other jobs to stay financially stable, and that performing is their main passion, but earn the least amount of money from. No, it really is. Any sort of like art or creative, unless you're really freaking lucky, you almost always have to work another job. Me, that's honestly why whenever someone wants to major in music, at least for the program where I live, it is you might as well just get the ed degree with it because even if you don't end up teaching, you have the credentials to just like you just need to get like your teaching certification wherever you're living, and then you could teach music. Oops, no. Because if you just do just the performer route, sometimes depending on where you're at, it might be a little harder to do that. We're gonna end up in straight jackets or work full time at Macca's. Yeah, it is. It's just it's rough out here. Who am I? Okay, so I'm really bad when it comes to as a musician who very much studied music and should know composers and more composers, I am really bad at picking one and knowing them sometimes too. I think I tend to like more like specific pieces than specific composers personally. Like there's a lot of like individual pieces I really like rather than just like a composer. If that I mean, I'm sure that makes sense. No, that's totally fair. I don't usually go out of my way to listen to classical. Usually, okay, funny enough, I usually don't unless it's like specific pieces. Like it has to like scratch the brain. My Spotify has no classical in it at all. Mine, okay, I have a lot of the famous ones and most of them are ones that I've played before. Whether that be like specifically clarinet music or like band music. But yeah, most of the quote classical music I have in my Spotify are either ones I've played before or they're ones I really like. And or both. Fire. What am I doing? I'm just gonna copy and paste this bad boy. Running with that. Somewhere another. It's really funny because as someone who's like a classically trained musician, I I listen to a lot of like rock slash metal or light metal. Nothing super heavy. What piece has been tickling my brain recently? Let's look at Spotify. I would have to say the one that usually tickles my brain the most. There's a couple. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. The Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto Number 2 in C minor. So good. Um, I like the Rachmaninoff. The ending is beautiful. Um, let's see. Oh, Firebird Stravinsky. Firebird. That one always gets me. And I've been humming it lately. Rachmaninoff mentioned. Ah! And Elsa, as much as I hate Wagner and as terrible of a person he is, he wrote some pretty damn good music. I love Elsa's Procession. It's just so good. We gotta listen to it now. We're gonna listen to Elsa. That's one I will play on repeat. We separate the music. Same thing with Holst. I really like Mars. Let's see. Oh wait, no, add it to queue. Add it to queue. We're gonna listen to Elsa. Oh, and then there's a list. I can never pronounce his name. List. Is it a concerto? I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure he's like a nationalist back in the day. Oh, we gotta turn this up. Hold up. I can barely hear it. I'm gonna have to turn it back down later because it's gonna get loud. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I didn't look into it too much because I actually didn't know about it till fairly recently. I'm pretty sure he had like nationalistic views. Oop, I'm gonna turn that down just a hair. Actually, French horn, when I was in college, I learned how to, I picked up French horn for a little bit. It is my favorite brass instrument, besides euphonium. I like euphonium a lot too. I think they're both very, very pretty. I gotta turn it up in my ear. I also got to play this for one of my marching band shows. We played it at the end It was like one of our closers. It was so good. It was so good. There's a very famous piece of. So I don't know how familiar you are with marching band, but in here in the States, and I don't know if you're but yeah, here in the States, there's drum corps. Drum corps is like professional marching band, and there's a drum corps that is famously performed the song in one of their shows, and I got to see it live. I didn't think I'd ever get to see it live because it happened years ago, like back when I was in high school. They actually performed that show, but I got to see it because I got to see the drum corps at a camp I went to when I was a teacher. Like it was this past summer. I go to this camp every year. They have a track for kids, but they also have a track for teachers. And so the drum corps go. There's a couple drum corps that usually go there, and the drum corps that performed this, they did like an encore after they did their because they did like a mock competition. They had some judges that would do like mock judging for them at this the performances that they did, and they did an encore, and this is like their most popular performance like ever show like ever, and so they performed it, and I got it on video, and I was like, I had chills. It was so good. It was so good. I just love Elsa's so much. I don't know how to draw hands. We'll figure it out later. I'm gushing about music right now. I never get to do this with most people because if I do it with my girlfriend has like experience with music. She also played clarinet for a little bit when she was in school. But like I don't get to gush about music like this with people all the time. And then like my band director friends, I do. They catch me humming and singing this all the time. Yes. Give it to me. I'll add it to the playlist. I have a classic. Oh, I put it in quotes because it's not all music is technically classical music. It's classical music genre, but it's not the classical music period. So I have to put it in quotes because I'm pretend. Oh, there's another piece I really like. It's a jazz piece actually. It's called The First Circle. All right, I got this. I think I knew I was going to be a musician at a pretty young age because my brother and I would watch Fantasia, the Disney Fantasia, like forever. Oops, number one. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful. That like build to the end is so good. Turn that back down. I get chills every time. Okay, let's see. Go ahead, situation. Opus 5. Okay, I found it. I think I found it. Let's listen. Is this it? I know, isn't that crazy how, like, so I was listening to the planets, and I love how you can hear the difference in recordings. Because the way, because I listened to it on YouTube for a while, and then I listened to two different versions on Spotify, and there's one version in particular I really like, how the euphonium soloist plays, so that's the one I listened to. But it's so crazy that you can, like, hear the difference in the soloists. All right, we're adding these. To the classical music. My classical music playlist. And yes, this is it. The repeating C with fluctuated rhythms. A lot of people describe it as fluttering of the heart. Ah, I love it. I love my favorite thing to do when I listen to classical music is because, like I mentioned before, I watched a lot of Fantasia growing up. So I always like imagine, like, even if I don't have a clear idea, like, or story going on in my head, I can see different visuals in my head when I listen to music. Or, like, sometimes I actually, like, I don't know if it's 100% synesthesia, but, like, sometimes I assign colors to, like, different key signatures or different pieces or parts of pieces. Like, this part just feels like a warm purple, or like this part feels like blue. I don't know if it's actually synesthesia, but sometimes it's not always either. Like, sometimes I can just feel it. I just feel the colors. I don't know. And I like to think about different uh, uh, visuals when I listen to pieces. Oh, Rachmaninoff. Oh my god, I almost choked on my water again. Oops. I don't know how to draw hands, guys. Actually, I think I know how to draw hands now, guys. I fixed it. See, okay, so some people they try to listen to like instrumental music to like calm themselves down or to focus. I literally cannot focus when I listen to like classical music because I am listening to everything. I'm like, I'm not really good anymore at like just hearing something and being like, oh, that's a blah 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 chord. My oral skills have gone out the window, except for sometimes I don't have perfect pitch. I've got relative pitch. I can figure out what songs some keys are in, or what keys some songs are in, and all that. But like other than that, I'm just listening, man. I am actively listening to the piece of music, and so when I need to focus, I do not listen to instrumental slash classical music. I will get distracted very easily. Same. I feel like with classical, I have to actively listen and not do anything else. No, I can't, and I can't even like. Sometimes I can't even listen to music to focus. I just unless it's something I like really really know or I listen to all the time, I struggle so much with focusing. Sorry, I'm zooming in and out. Oh wait, oh it's on shuffle. That's why it's on shuffle. It skipped. I found an album with a couple. That was Opus 17. Okay, third movement is like really soul crushing Lamau. It's called The Tears. Yep. I see. Oops. I know when it changed to that, I was like, man, that was abrupt. This doesn't sound like Tears. It's because it was on shuffle. I gotta make that hand bigger. This one will be heart eyes. I might have to make a separate heart one. Because how many emotes do I get? 4 for free? Mainly because I think the repetitive descending motion make it sound like perpetual depression you can't get out of. That's why I like the concerto in C minor. So I think it's like I think it's the last. I gotta look. I can't remember which. I always listen to it, but I always forget which. Where are you? Concerto number 2 in C minor. Let me look at the information really quick. Can I look at the full title? Concerto number 2, Opus 18, Movement 2. Movement number 2, Concerto number 2 in C minor. So good. It also became like a freaking TikTok popular audio for a bit. And I think, didn't he like compose that after like the death of his like sister, I think? Got Here Rock 2 played by my uni friend, and it, oh, it's so beautiful. I need to listen to the other two movements, but movement 2, Adagio, gets me every time, man. I don't know how I feel about this head. Oh well, it'll look fine. Oh, it's about time to switch anyways. We're gonna finish listening to this though. Hard eyes, motherfucker. This will be Heart Eyes. And I need to save this as Photoshop file so I can do it on my iPad. Excuse me. All right. We're going to keep listening to this for a second. It turns into a funeral march. Oh. Oh, I miss. Some days I miss music school. Some days. That's not what I wanted. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Hold up. I forgot. I've got a shortcut for this. I'm lost in the sauce right now. Okay. Almost a DSE ray. It's so close. It's like the first half of the DSE ray. I know. I was listening for. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a DSE ray, right?" And he tricked me. He tricked me. It wasn't a DSE ray. All right. While this is going, I'm gonna switch the. Ugh. Update the stream info. Oops. Okay, let's change the game while this is going. scenes. I'm gonna mute you because I'm still listening to the music. I love this. Music good. I need my controller. Hold up, I'm not ready yet. I don't know why I started. I'm not ready yet. Ooh, speeding up, speeding up. Yeah, so many octaves. Yeah, I can hear them. That was crazy. All right. For now, I will keep the music off because I actually do like the music in Coral Island. It's actually really good. As much as I love some Rachmaninoff. You know what's crazy? Okay, what's funny about that? Every time I hear Rachmaninoff, I chuckle a little bit because when I was in school, thank you for indulging with my suggestion. Of course, I loved it. I very much enjoyed it. Let's see. When I was in college, for some reason, everybody had a hard time pronouncing my name. I'm not going to say my full name, but my full name, people just had a hard time pronouncing, and it's not that hard. Like, my name is not that hard to pronounce. Where'd you go? There you go. My name is really not that hard to pronounce, but for some reason, everyone when I was in college struggled with my name. And mine is such a like, okay, so my name, hello? The heck? Bruh. My name is really, really easy to spell. It's easy to pronounce, and I've got a Hispanic name. Okay, what just happened? One second. Coral Island just like messed up my. That was weird. It would not let me alt tab. I'm gonna have to pull that up in a second. But like, yeah, they struggle with my name, but then they can pronounce Tchaikovsky. They can pronounce Rachmaninoff. Rachmaninoff's usually my go-to because he's got a crazy last name. That's not English, and I have one of the easiest Hispanic names to pronounce, but they could not pronounce my name. I don't know what it was about my name. Every time they would do roll at like the beginning of the term, because music school classes are usually smaller, so they would just do roll, and like the first day, every time, they would get to my name, they would pause for a second. I was like, oh God, they're gonna say it. They're gonna say it. They always pronounced it the same way too. It was always the same way every fucking time. And I'm like, oh great, they're gonna say it. And sure enough, they would mispronounce my name. I like to say instead of Bach, I pronounce it batch to trigger people. Hell yeah. Why is it my... Oh wait, I think I forgot to turn the sound back on. On my ears. I sure did. Instead of a scribbin, I pronounced it scribbles. Yes. God, what did we used to do? My roommate and I did something like that with certain composer, and I'm trying to remember who. But we would do the same thing. We would purposefully mispronounce names because it was funny. Oh God, don't. Oh no, I was reminded of something. I don't know if I want to go on a tirade about it though. When I was in college, I could not stand the pretentious, you know, all those pretentious music majors. I'm like, bro, I'm just here to play my clarinet and have fun with music and learn about music. Like, yes, it's that serious, but also it's not that serious. But music theory got on my nerves sometimes because we would go into like atonal, matrices, and then here was the kicker. We talked about like John Cage, and we were like, well, what is music? And I'm like, oh my god, I hate John Cage with a burning fucking passion. Fuck John Cage. I fucking hate it. 433 is not music. I don't care what anybody says. It's not music. Is it performative art? Yes, it is performative art. It is not music. Not all performative art is music. Because, like, yes, it can be an art form. Like, I 100% agree there. It is not music. And as much as I don't like it, some of the atonal stuff, even though I don't care for it, I would consider that more music than freaking John Cage 433. Hey, we're gonna get to the spooky festival today, I think. But yeah, I can't stand it. I can't do it. When we started learning about that in music theory, I was like, are we fucking serious, guys? Are we really entertaining these questions? Man, what a waste of time. No, for real. Oh, it pissed me off so much. Every time, like when we started going over that stuff in our theory class, I was like, are we serious, guys? You're fucking with me. I did do 12 tone rows or whatever. Yes! I hated that shit! I hated it so much! Once we got past, like, was it, like, Theory 2 or Theory... Like, because, like, Theory 1 was easy baby stuff. I didn't take a theory class when I was in high school. I should have, but I didn't. But fortunately, my choir teacher taught us a lot of music theory. Like, he saved my ass. So... my first semester theory, easy baby music. Like, I understood all of it because my choir teacher saved my ass. Because my band teacher barely taught us music theory. And then theory 2, it started to get a little more complicated, but I was like, it's fine, it's whatever. My third semester and fourth semester, though, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't like this anymore. Mom, I want to go home. Oh no, I don't like that. They're on 2 different slots. We did an oral group assessment where we had to sing a small section of a Bach chorale, and we did a tierce de Picardie at the end to surprise our teacher. Okay, so oral skills is usually what gets people when it comes to like music majors. Fortunately, I did choir, and my choir teacher also saved my ass in oral skills, at least the first bits of it. Thank you. I'm not gonna say his name, but thank you, Mr. Choir Teacher. I love you so much. You saved my ass so much in music school. I got away with it with perfect pitch, so I feel like a fraud. I wish I had perfect pitch. I have really good relative pitch. Like, I've got a couple pitches memorized, and I can figure stuff out. I don't have perfect pitch, though. And, but he saved me. He saved my fucking ass so many times throughout, like, that. Because he taught us, like, how to hear intervals. Like, all the different songs, like, little tunes to hear the intervals really helped me out.
You're back.
I still use them with all my students. And whenever they're like, well, when I teach them intervals. I have an adult piano student right now, and we in the book that he's using, it's a little juvenile. I think I'm moving him to an adult book, but it does teach them some intervals. And I was like, oh yeah, a fourth? That's just Here Comes the Bride. And he's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, it's just Here Comes the Bride. Oh, I already pet him. I'm stupid. And once he heard that, he's like, no way. And I was like, yeah. And then a fifth. What did I say? What did I use? I used Star Wars for the perfect fifth. Hello, welcome in. You caught me on a music rant. And then yeah, those are the only two I think. Oh, and then a third, and then I tell them a third is just like I don't even have something for a third. I just hear it. Call me the drink. See you in 2026. Yes, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I might be able to stream while I'm down in the land of the gators called not Australia, Florida. We'll see. I might be able to use the PS5 to maybe stream some games. It won't be any of my usuals though. Oh damn, I have only 1 year of teaching experience. I'm so scared of trying to teach theory. See, I teach 6th grade, so I don't have to worry too much about I don't worry too much about fucking theory. I kind of start teaching it a little, like very bare bone basics, but I don't usually, whoa, I don't have to teach it really in my current Antarctica. Yeah, Antarctica, yeah, the land of gators. Okay, I say a step for a second and a skip for larger intervals. I ask them to associate a song with the interval. Yeah, that's what I do. That's how I remember all my intervals. And I know my tritone. Like, I just know what tritones sound like. I know what thirds sound like, but like the NBC jingle, that's a major sixth. What was a minor sixth? I don't remember what the minor sixth was. I kind of just memorize them. There's a couple songs I use, like, for some of them, but most of the time, I just know what it sounds like. And it's so hard for some people to get that skill, because it's hard. It is really hard. I can just feel it, because I sang when I was in school. When I was in high school. I didn't really sing much when I was in college, but I did choir when I was in high school. And I can just feel the pitches. And so I know what they sound like. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have enough for those. I practice them so much that I just feel them now. Like, it sucks, but like, it literally just is practice. That's all it is. Oral skills is just practice, and a lot of people didn't realize that. Like, coming in, as a music major, like, it is a skill. It's not just something most people, unless you're like a god. But like most people, you have to just feel it, man. Like, if you're a normie, you just gotta practice it. No, because hear me out. I think my ears actually have changed. Sometimes I have trouble hearing what people say. You know what's funny? I do too. Like 100%. I struggle with, funny enough, with hearing people. Now the running joke is that I don't hear speech, I hear pitches. Yeah. Sometimes I think I have like some weird auditory processing problems. But then other times I'm like, no, I can hear perfectly fine. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm getting rid of this cheese. We making money tonight. Let's go to the... Me, I know I can't. I don't have like perfect pitch, so I don't really hear like specific pitches in people's voice. But I start to notice like different changes in people's voice pitch. Microwave beeps. Yep, I think mine when I click the buttons, I think it's a B. The bell at one of the schools I teach at is like a really flat C, I think it is. I think it's a flat C. It's not in tune, I can tell you that much. But it's a C. And then whenever I listen for car horns, I listen to see what pitch it is. Hey Julie, Feliz Navidad. Just dropping by to say hello. Hey, thanks for lurking. Welcome in. We're talking about music right now, so I'm really distracted. I'm barely playing the game. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh well. Okay, let's organize this mess. I need that, so I'm gonna save that. We're gonna save you. I need you. I need you. Actually, I need both of you. Feliz Navidad a todos. Okay, this is the farming. I have a lot of seeds I can plant. Too bad I can't use that. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. You are looking blessed today. Time to seize the day. What did I name my horse again? I genuinely do not remember. Good Yule. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know Swedish, but Yule. I know the... Are you serious right now? Wait, that's not even where I wanted to go. Garlic. Wait, how do you pronounce the first word in that? Oh, was I close? I know the J's are like soft J's, cause like Yule in English would be Y-U-L-E. Where am I going? I'm going to the lab. I am not going into the lab. They will not allow my horse in there. Yippee! I like to think I'm pretty good at pronouncing stuff in other languages sometimes. I also am really good at, I think, mimicking too. Like when I graduated college, my dad took me and my family. We went on a Disney cruise. We went across the Atlantic Ocean to Europe, and we stopped in Spain. And so my dad, like I don't speak Spanish, not fluently. My dad never spoke it to me. But my dad speaks Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, so I could speak a little bit of it. And my accent was good enough where they spoke back to me in Spanish, and I'm so happy they did. Because, I don't know if I could do it now. My Spanish isn't as good as it used to be. I don't speak it as much anymore. Unfortunately. But yeah, no, Hello? Hola, Pablo? Oi, Raphael, we got a letter from Mom and Dad. Oh, Raphael's my boy. If I wasn't dating, Waku right now, I would be dating Raphael. 100%. I love this man. Really? Give me a sec. One second. I gotta fix VC. The facing is a little weird. Dear Pablo and... Something wrong? They misspelled my name. Bruh, how do you misspell your own kid's name? Really? Let me take a look. Oh, they spelled it with a PH. Bro, how do you not know how to spell your own kid's name? But hey, good news, brother. They only misspelled it once in the beginning. I'm sure it was a mistake. I'm sure it was. What's wrong? It's just one mistake, Raphael. But it's not, Pablo. People always forget about me. Like the other day at the tavern, no one paid attention to what I was saying. And even my own parents forget about me. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Bro's gonna make me cry right here. What? That's not true. People love you. No, they don't. Did anyone notice I left the tavern? Yes, they did. You're lying. I can tell. Bro's gonna make me cry. This hit me right in my feels. I know what that's like, man. Yeah, you're right. When I noticed you weren't there anymore, I asked around and no one even realized you were at the tavern to begin with. Damn. I know. I can help you make more friends. I'll help you be more popular so that you won't be forgotten ever again. You should come with me whenever I go out. I got plenty of friends I can introduce you to. Wait, hold up. Grammatical error. They use T-O-O instead of T-O. What? No, that's not what I... This is the perfect plan. Oh. Wait. VCUI is still up. I forgot to get rid of it. There we go. I tend to do that. Oh, man. I was actually about to start crying there. That hit a little too close to home. Oh my god, I have a lot of these. Jesus Christ, I had 17 of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's my buddy right there. Maybe I'll visit the fire gate sometime. I've never actually been there before. That's my homeboy right there. Okay, let's go see if I can donate any of this stuff. Hello? Oh, man. I gotta pack up some of my stuff for my trip tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my DS. And my Switch. I'm gonna bring both of them. Wait, I'm stupid. I was gonna go to the museum. Because I wanna play some Fire Emblem on my Switch, because my girlfriend has my other copy of Fire Emblem, Three Houses. Although I need to start drawing my time skip design, or designing my time skip design for my OC. I have a dingle hopper. That's it. Wait, there were 2 more, bruh. Man, I don't think we're not gonna have like any time to go underwater today. Well. No energy drain. Well, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Bro, where'd the music go? Where'd the music at? Is that the Rosetta Stone? Okay. So let's go upgrade some stuff. We got a lot of shit we can put down to upgrade now. Mayonnaise. I used to hate mayonnaise. I still don't really care for it too much. But I do like it sometimes. I like garlic like aioli though. That's like a mayonnaise like sauce. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I gotta reorganize this. Maybe we should go hang out with our boyfriend Waku today. Tonight. We can do some stargazing. Okay, so we got those. How much of this stuff can I take with me? I have a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted. Why are these in here? Oh, it's okay. We gotta move those. Okay. We got lots of stuff. Enchant. What does that do? Chance for no water to drain. Hell yeah. Okay. How about you? Do artifacts give us more? I think they do. Some of them do. I wonder what dictates how much it gives us. Okay. Enchant. Oh, I don't want rare drop. Oh, I guess if we use it on the things in the ground. Drop. Oops. Yeah, I like that. No! Finding rare item. No, I like that. Nope, not axe. I want water. Can we add more? Oh, I can only have one slot. That sucks. $200. Damn. How do I do 200? How? I It's not possible. It's not possible. There's no way. I don't understand. Oh well, we tried. I might have to look up how a guide. Okay. You go, 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 go. Get out of here. I need you. All you guys need to leave. You need to leave. Looks like a watermelon. Watermelon. Because I need to put you guys... Actually, I mean, we're here. I don't have another one. That's okay. There's my farming equipment there. Ooh. We don't have enough room for all of you. We might have to make another chest. New crafting recipe. What did I get? Oh, an aging barrel. I see. What else did I get? Oh, yes. Interesting. Oh, great heavens. Okay. Crawler trap. Ground insect trap. I don't know what those do exactly. It might make my life easier to catch bugs. I'm so bad at catching bugs in this freaking game. It's actually kind of hard. I probably need, like, something to make it easier. And I don't have it. I need a chest. That's what I came here for. And we're going to put it... right... here. Let's fill this up with more farming stuff. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take that. Bye, sweeties. Sweetie Pumpkin, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club? I said, whoa, baby. Anyone? Albuquerque by Weird Al? Albuquerque. Let's go find Waku. And let's hang out with him. Oh, Sweetie Pumpkin. Pokey Bear. Where are you? Go to Coral Island. Oh, well, never mind, we can't go see her now. Connor. Damn, that just passed. Okay, we can go see Eva really quick. And then we'll go find Pookie Bear. Oh, hey there. Hi, friend. Brr, it's starting to get cold. I have to do my reading inside soon. What? No! Oh, yo, your head is like straight in that wall. We don't want that. Headless horseman? More like headless horse, man. Where's the kitchen? ¿Dónde está? Hey, you! What is it with you and perfect timing? I'm known for that, actually. I don't know what to say. Haha! And for your smart remarks, I'm sure. I started baking kue lapis today to get ready for Game of Cones. Do you want to give it a try? Is it supposed to be burned like that? No, we're gonna be nice. Sure thing. So, what do you think? I think that was a tad overcooked. I might have left it in a bit too long. I'll do better next time. No, don't be sad. Oh man, I just made that worse. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to be honest. And I wanted to be gentle while doing so. Many of our guests have been asking questions about the black roots. Okay, yeah. They start talking about the black roots when they don't know what else to talk about, excuse me. The roots near my house are a bit scary. Okay, yeah. Okay, where are you, though? I should have known. He's at Fish and Sips. That's not where I wanted to go. I think this one... I don't think they're any closer, but... Closed? Oh, we have an event. Jelly, did you come for trivia night too? Join us. Wait, it's trivia night? Is this like actually a thing, or is this just a hard event? Did you know Charles here is not only a doctor, but a wine lover too? No, actually, I don't care for... Oh, pish posh. Everyone's a wine lover once they get a taste of a delightful hillside vintage. Isn't that right, Jelly? Actually, I do like wine. See, I knew you were a person of good taste. Anyway, Mr. Duckhorns. Please, call me Walter. Walter, I'm not here for trivia night. I was actually just about to go to work. I have rounds tonight. You bet you have rounds tonight. And I'm buying. No, I mean, I have patients to see. Oh, yes, of course. Next time. Enjoy. See you around, Jelly. See you around, sir. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Jelly. Excuse me. Are we even gonna start the trivia night, Noah? What's the holdup? Time is money, after all. Trivia night was last night, Walter. I told you when you walked in. I told you again when you sat down. I also told you earlier when you tried to rally the other customers to join your team. And I'll tell you again for the last time, Walter, the game was last night. Wait, so what are you saying? Oh, bro is a Karen. Walter always rubs me the wrong way. I think he means well. He's not like evil or anything. He's not terrible, but last night, Walter. Jelly, there seems to be some technical difficulties, bro. He just told you there's no trivia night. But that's okay. There's plenty more this island has to offer. Oh, man. Bro does not listen. There's my boy. Having a pool table at home might be fun. Actually, funny enough, when I moved to my house, there was a pool table in our basement. We got rid of it, though. Let's go... Cosmic Affair. We're gonna have a date. Ooh, we got the wine and the books and the fruit. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. And to stargaze. I love stargazing. Unfortunately, where I live, you have to drive. I will see you IRL tomorrow. That's my brother, guys. Welcome in, brother. I'll be in Florida in less than, actually a little more than 12 hours probably. Not ready for the date 10. I guess I had too much fun with you. Aw. Your bond with Waku has blossomed into a tender romance. Oh? Damn, I thought we got... Why can't I... Oh, that's why. I need to build my house. Wait a minute. We have time. There we go. Actually, it might be closed. They might not let us in. Oh, thank God. The last couple days in the game, I've had, like, no energy in the morning. Because I stay up too late in-game. I just need to build it up so I stop having low stamina when I wake up. Because if you go to bed too late, in the game, you won't, like, your stamina won't replenish. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. I'm refreshed. Refreshing. Bamboo shoot. I like to use those. The bamboo decorations in Animal Crossing a lot. Excuse me. Chippoon. I did not mean to do that. Oh, there's one right there. You were hiding. I'll take another one. Another one. What is that? What is that? Oh. Yeah, I know. We're right here. It's fine. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Okay, and then... Oops. Cheese. Do I need... No, we don't. Man, I gotta listen to some more Rachmaninoff on my way, on my trip tomorrow. Or just... Hi, Gigi. What do you want? Good night. Guys, we gotta build the house bigger. We gotta get the next upgrade because I need to get another animal. We need to name it Inari because it's gonna be the fox. It's Dippa, my doppelganger. Except my hair doesn't look like that anymore. My hair's a lot longer. Hey, Koopa. Oh, we got the dancing. He dancing. I'm dancing, bro. Weather. Sunny. Okay. Excuse me. What the hell? Favorite human. Finally out you are. Grateful we giants are for freeing us. Now together we are an ancient gift we bring. Architect Desk, this is called. Use it, and to your farm we giants shall be summoned. To any spot, any object you may move, using powers as you wish. Been it has very, very long, since last with another human, this we did. So resty we may be. Work for free though, we do not. Cost you some coins, moving stuff will. Forget that, please do not. Now take this item and upon our power, call whenever you like. So they can move buildings? Thankful human, we are. What the hell? Damn, this thing is huge. Guess we'll put it there. Oh! I see. So yeah. This is so much faster. Thank you to the, I think their name was Hogwarts. That chatter helped me out. And I didn't realize you could use the scythe to harvest things. And it saves me so much freaking time. But yes, the next pet we're gonna get is gonna be named an Inari. Like Yusuke from Persona 5. That's why his name's gonna be Inari. That's also one of the default names for the foxes. So we're just gonna keep it. Come out, wherever you are. I forgot to put my... milk pail back. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum, don't leave. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum, dum-dum-dum. Damn. Look at all them chickens. I need a large feather. What did I name you again? Shen, that's right. Koopa named that one, I'm pretty sure. From Kung Fu Panda. So if you don't know, I name all the animals in this game, I name after fictional characters. We don't have enough time to really do much of anything else. Where do I keep getting these seeds from? Wait, is it because I harvested them with the scythe? Is that why it did that? Gigi, move. Okay. Can't really do much there. I need to expand the farm. I need to automate this farm. I want to grow. Wrong. I want to know what this is going to be. Nothing happened. Alright, I know I need stone, hardwood, and something else. Genuinely do not remember. Ooh, blue trumpets. Or black trumpets? Black trumpet. Hey, in this game, they don't judge you if you go through their trash. Unlike Stardew. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's wood. Just normal wood. I think. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Kind of like that one. Ugh, too modern. I like that one. All right, so we need to get some wood and stone. A wood and silver bar. Oh, that's what I needed. I did not see how many I needed. How many did I need, chat? I've been too quick. I think it was 7. We'll make sure that it's like 10, at least. Because I know it wasn't double digit, it was single digit. So we need normal wood. Ooh, that's gonna take up like all my wood. And I have enough. Okay, good. We have enough. Time to upgrade the house. And we can get the fox. His name is gonna be Inari. Oh, hey. We're not making progress on the... Okay, yeah. I know. You guys talk about the black roots when you have nothing else to talk about. House upgrade. Awesome. Thank you. I'll work on it first thing in the morning. It should be done in a couple days. Perfect. We have, like, no wood left. I know what we're doing today. Chopping down some trees. Planting some new ones. Excuse me. Oh, actually, after this day, we're gonna have to sign off. Because it's almost time for me to go to bed. Why are you in here? You need to go in there. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I'm a hoarder, okay? I hoard things that I'm never gonna use. Oh! I just realized the house is different. The outside is. She hasn't done the inside yet. Alright, let's go chop some wood. We gotta plant some trees too, so I'm gonna need some them acorns. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there's a lot of trees. We should probably start cutting down south. We're gonna let that tree grow. I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. Okay, okay. I forgot I upgraded the axe, so now it's like, can you please hit the, thank you. That takes like nothing to cut these down. 2 for the stumps, 4 for the tree. I really am. Okay, anyone seen the movie Hoodwinked? It is a very, very niche, kind of obscure movie that is fucking hilarious. The humor is so funny. I love that movie. But I feel like the woodsman from that movie, just chopping down all the trees. I get coal back. Alright, this is all we're gonna do today. Nothing fun, I guess. Actually, let's say, we are not gonna get to the... I really thought we were gonna get to spooky time today. We are not. Not unless I skip the next 3 days. I need to carve out a pasture for the cows and my cattle. I'm really bad at designing my own farms, guys. For someone who plays a lot of like Animal Crossing, I'm really bad when it comes to the like layout. I kind of just put things wherever I want. I don't make it look cute or organized and aesthetic. Ooh, that took 6 hits, damn. Whoa, that was perfectly timed. Oh my god. You timed that perfectly with my spin. Fah! Welcome in, green. Not gonna lie, that startled me. I wasn't ready for that. We're just clearing away. You know what? Fuck it. We can do another day or two in the game before I have to go. I can't stay up too late though because again, I gotta get up at 3 in the morning for my flight. I hate myself. Actually, I did this on purpose because it was a cheap flight. But I took like literally like the first flight of the day, I'm pretty sure, is the one I'm taking outwards to my destination. But it was the cheapest flight. And then I'll have the day to spend with my family when I actually land. How are you doing tonight, Green? Or whatever time it is where you're at. Do I recommend this game? I do. Like, I really... There's gonna be... Okay, so... It is really similar to Stardew. It's actually very heavily inspired by it. Like, there's some obvious nods to it. However, it's its own game. Like, it's actually really unique. Like, the setting is unique. Like, there's a really diverse cast. Like, I thoroughly enjoy this game. Now, it took them a while to update some things. Like, I think they're still putting out some updates. But I think they're worth the wait. Like, one of the updates later, the kids on the island are actually going to start growing up, and they're going to start maturing as time passes in the game, which I think is fun. I mean, how is simulator not going to resemble Stardew Valley when Stardew Valley is based on Harvest Moon, which is the originator of the farming genre. Exactly. But no, I would recommend this game. I have a lot of fun with it. I love the cast. I like the art in this game. The artwork is great, especially of like the characters. I very much enjoy this game. I was hesitant at first because I know it had a rough release. But I waited till after, like a long time after its release, when it was kind of updated more, and it's very fun. Like all the characters, they're all so unique looking. Like I very much enjoy it, and like everyone, like they have different like races and ethnicities of people on the island. Like there's, and then like the island itself, it's like very Asian inspired. But like there's like, actually she's mixed because that's her mom right there. But like you got some Caucasian people, you got some black people, you got some Hispanic people, you got mixed people. It's really cool. I very much like this game. And then you got the guy that looks like Markiplier. Let's see, most hard eligible party. And they're all very, very cool and unique, like storylines and personalities and all that. Would recommend. What the hell is right here? Oh, it's a piece of wood. I really enjoyed Stardew Valley. These types of games relax me so much. Yeah, no, me too. I didn't really start playing cozy games until Stardew, funny enough. I never played Harvest Moon. I knew of it. I never played it. But I was also very young when that game came out. Like, I had a GameCube. Like, I could have played it, but I was pretty young when that game came out. Because I know it came out on GameCube. I'm sure... Was that the first one? Was the first one on GameCube, or did it come even before that? I know it's an old game. Like, it's the farming game. But I like playing these games. They are very, very relaxing. I think that's it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I just put in there? What was that? That was a tool. I need that. Push the wrong button. I like Stardew Valley because Sebastian is my favorite character. I love Sebastian. I have a little bit of an obsession with him. He is my favorite bachelor. That's my emo boy. The UI of this game is gorgeous. Yeah, it's really good. The amount of time put at, like, amount of detail and stuff put in this game. It's pretty great. Where'd my acorns go? Oh, shit. I forgot to put the... We gotta get a bed. Ooh, we gotta go to bed. In-game. And IRL, but that'll come. With some time. 11 o'clock will be my cutoff at my time. 'Cause I gotta get up at 3 in the morning. Hello, my babies. They like to sleep in each other's beds. I don't get it. Hi, why are you following me? I'm going to bed. And I like the 3D style. I really do enjoy a lot of stuff about this game. Good morning, my babies. All right. Cooking channel, because we can get a recipe. That sounds really good, honestly. I love fish. I love eating fish. It's yummy. Weather. What's it gonna be like tomorrow? It's gonna rain. Okay. Is she gonna work on my house? Oh, I guess it's not time. Yeah, kudos to the, again, I said this earlier, kudos to the person who told me I could harvest all this stuff with my scythe. It has saved me so much freaking time. Hello? I'm just now noticing the background there. That's fun. Alrighty. Let's say good morning to the birdies. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Ohayo gozaimasu. That's all I know how to say is good morning in English, Spanish, Japanese. Oops. That it? Okay, that's it. Buenos dias. We gotta let them free. I know it in, oh, nope. I know it in Spanish because, that's pretty simple for me. Also, my family speaks it, and I took it in high school. I know it in Japanese because, for funsies, I took Duolingo Japanese for a little bit. I've stuck with Spanish, though, because I need to stick with Spanish. Those are the only other languages I know. For good morning. Wrong. There we go. Your pig is so... What did I name you again? Oh, yeah, we named you Pumbaa. From Lion King. And now we can let them out. I am Mexican, so there's not much to say, which is why my English is terrible. You know what? My Spanish is terrible, so it works out. I can only speak and understand when it's really slow. Like, I'm a kindergartner. I'm probably... Yeah, honestly, a kindergartner could probably speak Spanish better than me. It was supposed to be my first language, but my dad never spoke it to me, and I still give him shit about it because I should be bilingual right now. But I'm not. Gigi, I need you to move. I need you to move. Y'all, do I need to move all this stuff because you guys like to hang out around here? I don't want to, because I have to take everything out. To be fair, if you didn't learn it as a child, it's difficult because Spanish is very confusing. It's not... Okay, so, honestly, for the most part, grammar is okay. Like, it makes sense to me. It's literally just, like, vocabulary is what I need. I just need to practice. Because I took it enough in high school where I almost understand, like, the grammar and the rules of Spanish. Sometimes I mix things up. But, yeah, it's... Hello? But it's not too bad. I can hold my own. Like, I can order food in Spanish, and I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but not. I still don't know some words. So, like, specific, like, I could not speak in a conversation. I only know how to speak in present tense. Maybe some past tense. Not really. And it's tricky. Learning a new language when you're an adult is even harder. Thing is, vocabulary varies greatly depending on the region. Here, we literally fight with others from our own country because we say things differently. Yeah, and my family's Puerto Rican, so that's even. And they have like, I know Puerto Rican Spanish is like crazy. At least so I've heard. It's very different. They have a lot of slang. Not that other languages don't, but I just know that Puerto Rican Spanish, which is the Spanish, the dialect my family speaks, is, yeah. It's very different. I don't even know half the stuff. They have, like, different words for so many, like, they have a lot of different words. Hello, Linkoid. I definitely stole his sound. Yeah, I actually got it from him. I asked him, I was like, hey, can I have the cookie sound? He's like, yeah, so he sent it to me. Oh, the other one, the Persona 5 one, actually, it's random. So you can either have the cookie frog or you can have the Persona 5 voice line. It's randomized. Although today it seems to favor cookie. Which I will go to Puerto Rico one day. Alright, we need to... We only have 2 days left besides today. We need to go do something. Maybe we should go underwater. Yeah, let's go do that. Actually, I need that. Let's go to... Where's my whistle? I do want that, actually. But yeah, I have 2 different entrance sounds for people, and it just randomly chooses. And I like the cookie because, you know, cookies are frogs in Puerto Rico. And they're native to Puerto Rico. And they make that sound. And I want to see them one day and hear them myself.
Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the
archangels take him. I love Dracula Flow. I could put so many more Dracula Flow quotes in there. Raphael, what you doing over here, buddy? My parents aren't originally from Coral Island. They sort of arrived here from Dulca Island when they were young. They came with 2 of my uncles. Oh, is it? It might be Dulce. Dulce Island is like really, really far from here. When we were kids, our parents would sometimes take Pablo and me there to visit our grandparents, but not too often. Linkwood doesn't even say hello to me anymore. I think he hates me. Uh-oh, a feud's about to ensue. Dang. Wait, Shadow Puppet. Bro had a bruh moment. Wait. I already donated. Okay. I think I'm going to refund Deja Drift. That's diabolical. Diabolical has been like my new favorite word to use. I usually don't use it, but lately it's been my favorite word. Alright, let's go diving. Nah, I bought it to support them, to be honest. I tried playing it, but I'm really bad at it. I played it once. I played it on my brother's computer, since he showed me it. Since I think Linkwood, he did some of the level design, right? Kibble options. Oh, Kibble, that's the robot. I can't remember what my brother worked on. He told me. I'm pretty sure he helped with some level design. Hydra designed the Tokyo level and helped with some other stuff. Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember he was telling me about the level, one of the levels he did. A lot of decorative stuff. Cool. And he's the one who kit bashed my 3D model here. My VTuber model. He helped decorate some of the other levels. Yeah, I remember him telling me that too. Anemone, enemy spotted. When am I gonna unlock the level 3 underwater bomb? And I drew him something for Christmas. He already knows what it is. I already showed him. Because I started it back in Thanksgiving. Oh, I can't even get that last trash bag. It's a piece of trash. I swear to God, if that thing is spawned underneath it, I'm gonna be so mad. Actually, he also set up most of the Tokyo levels as well. Nice. Like, he plays down the spawners and waypoints as well. And the collectibles and interactions. Cool. I need to try the game out again. I remember having fun, even though I was also bad at it. Might ask my brother if I could play it while I'm down there. I'll be seeing him tomorrow. Whoa, what are you? So really the Tokyo level is almost completely done by him and SHK, who did the modeling for the Tokyo level as well. Cotton candy lobster. Interesting. Is that all of them? Hell yeah. Okay, we can finally start moving on. That's the wrong tool. Oh, we're back here. Okay, we gotta go down to the right. I can finally go this way. I was really impressed with how well they did together. I was able to dedicate most of my focus on the programming during that time. Neat. I wish I knew more about, like, character design, so I could do character design work. It takes practice, I know. But I'm a music teacher who just happens to draw. Game design intrigues me. And art intrigues me. Okay, just gotta find this. Jesus Christ, it's a freaking maze here. I gotta go this way. Like, I have to... Doing character design is always scary for me because whenever I do my D&D characters, they're always... I mean, at least I think my characters are always meh. In design, at least. Come here! Fuck, I missed. I missed! Woo! I've worked with a lot of people, and I have to say, I think Hydra's probably my favorite person to work with. He's pretty cool. He is pretty cool indeed. Ooh, we gotta end the day in the game. Specifically on games. Yep. I totally get it. I need to do more. Character design is hard. Yeah, it is so hard. It is really hard to do. Like, I can usually get a pretty good general idea of a character, but like, it's like mostly the details. Like, just like little details on like a character. For me, it's usually outfits. Not everything has to be complicated per se, but like, I feel like all of mine, a lot of times, are really plain compared to what I've seen some other characters, like D&D characters specifically, look like. Alright, we gotta get back to the house. Like, over break, like when I'm down in Florida, I'm gonna be working on, I have this Fire Emblem character that I drew. And, God, what was I gonna say? Yeah, my Fire Emblem character, I made recently. I got to make her time skip version. And I have a general idea of what I want her to look like, but I've got to do a couple sketches. Ironically, I feel like I've gotten better from using, please don't get mad at AI art. Linkoid! No! Why? No! Not the AI art! But it's still bad. The amount of resources it takes to generate stuff is a lot. But yeah, some people try to post it as like their own. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy thought process. Gigi misses me. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put all this stuff away. I think we have enough time to do one more day. One day more. So I'm paying for all of it in my electricity bill. Oh, I see. Cotton candy lobster. That's not what I meant to do. Why do I have so much mayonnaise? I'm about to make some money. Ooh, we gotta go to bed. We are not gonna get my energy back tomorrow. One day more. Okay, yeah, we can do one. Oh, which sucks. That means next time I come back to play this, we are gonna do the Spooky Festival finally. Like I've been saying for the last month of me playing this. Oh yeah, we'll do the Spooky Festival next time. We'll do the Spooky Festival next time. But also, I've been using AI art before AI art even became a thing, so I should get a pass. Linkoid, no, that's not how it works.
Listen.
I always forget to disable that during this game. This game saves when you end the day. I usually have that on for mostly my art because I go entire streams without saving sometimes, and it bites me in the ass. If you don't save twice, you don't feel safe. No, that's me with everything. I always save like 10 times if I'm able to. This game you can't manually save though, unfortunately. But no, there was one time, actually it happened twice. I was drawing and I forgot to save and my computer totally froze. I lost. The first time it happened, I didn't lose too much work because I actually remembered to save. The second time it happened, though, I had at least maybe 20, 30 minutes worth of work gone. Maybe even more than that, honestly. Just gone because I didn't save. So I do have that button for that exact reason, because I'm notorious for not saving. It's really bad. It has bitten me in the ass a couple times. I always forget because when I draw on my iPad, I draw on Procreate. Procreate just automatically saves. And genuinely, sometimes I don't care for autosave. Because sometimes I don't want it to automatically save my work, but usually in games, I should say. In art, honestly, I like autosave. It's a very good feature. Let's see, get rid of all of you. Okay, I can ship you. Damn, I can't let my guys out. What was I doing? That's right. My mind just went blank for a second. I'm like a sim. The minute I enter a room, it's like someone just canceled my action. Like like whatever I was about to do just got canceled. Oh, Les Mis. I got to sing that when I was in choir. It was very fun to sing because I already knew how to sing it. Because I was obsessed with Les Mis for a hot second. Let's see. And then we read it in English. Well, we read part of it. Les Mis is kind of funny because there's like the version that has like the main story, because he freaking what's his face? God, who wrote that again? His name is on the tip of my tongue. I should know this. 1 second. Oh wait, never mind. I can't. Alt tab. There we go. I should know this. Victor Hugo, I think his name is. Yep, Victor Hugo. So Victor Hugo, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think there's like 2 different versions of Les Mis. Or like, there's one that's like the abridged version that has, not even abridged. It cuts out like all of like the not unnecessary, but like the side plot stuff, and it sticks with the main plot. Boom. And then there's the full version, which is like 1,000,000 pages long. It is so long. We read the main plot version. I have an appreciation for artists now, though, which I didn't have before. There are so many details I've been noticing now that I've had to look at a lot more art. Yep. It's so much harder, and I'm still struggling. I'm getting there. Because, like, for me, personally, when I was younger, I'm good at drawing. I'm pretty good at drawing. It's the shading and, like, coloring and all that I struggle with. Because when I was growing up, I never colored any of my drawings. I always just drew. Like, I drew with a pencil. All I had was, like, pencil and paper. Pretty much growing up. I mean, of course I had, like, crayons and, like, colored pencils. I did not like using them because I did not want to ruin my drawing if I messed up. And I didn't start drawing digitally until I was in late high school, mid to late high school. And then when I got to college, I stopped. At least I didn't draw as often as I used to. Like when I first started in high school. I've gotten way better. I cannot deny that. Oh, that's that's a bed. Hold up. Oh, right, no, I could just place it on the farm. I don't know where to put this. Oh, that's just there now. I'm tempted to get into art myself now, but I've been putting all my skill points into programming since middle school. You know, it takes time, it takes practice, but it's worth it, in my opinion. Just being able to create something with your own hands, it's pretty cool. Trust me, if I could, I need to show you guys like my very first sketchbook. I still have it. It was not good. And I don't even have my first drawings because I've been drawing since I could probably hold a pencil. I've been drawing for a long time. All self-taught, by the way. I rarely, if ever, took an art class. The only art classes I took were the ones that, like, in elementary school that we had to take, like our specials time. And then like a quarter of art class in like middle school. No, 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 no. Do not. Do not do it. Pick up a pencil. Most AI art scrapes from stolen artwork. I won't say all, because that's not what it all. It doesn't always do that, but like the major ones that people try to use, they just scrape stolen artwork. I can tell you right now, it is always better to just do it yourself or commission. I'm interested in digital art and pixel art. I'm pretty bad at it, but at least I'm learning, even though it frustrates me to go slowly. I totally understand that. I still feel like that sometimes. And I've been drawing since, like I told you, since I could probably hold a pencil. Linkoid, you can do it. And there's different types of art styles too. Like realistic and all that is not the end all be all. Like me, I can't draw realistic. Actually, that's a lie. I can draw portraits pretty okay. I still kind of stylize them. But I've realized I can actually draw faces, like people's faces pretty well. I can draw portraits. I didn't think I could. But for the beginning of the school year this year, at one of my schools, we did a fun little activity where we had to get a partner from one of the other staff members, and we had to, I can't remember how much time we had. We didn't have a lot of time. I think maybe we had 10 minutes. 10 minutes to draw, like, our partner. And almost everyone there didn't realize, most people there didn't realize I drew. I don't really talk about it too much, that I draw as well. And so they were very shocked when they saw the drawing I drew of my, the partner I was with. And it actually came out pretty good. I wasn't expecting to be that good with the drawing portraits. For anything I actually plan on using, I'm going to do myself for commission. No doubts there. Good. But yeah, you gotta. Maybe before I leave, I'll pull up. I can pull up some pictures before I sign off for the night of my first sketchbook. Granted, with my first sketchbook, I had already been drawing for several years. And it still wasn't even good back then. Like, it was okay. I was okay. But it was definitely not obviously nowhere near where I am right now. But I had to be bad before I got good. Boom, bugadoo. You know what sounds really good right now, guys? I just had a sudden craving for Arby's buffalo chicken tender sliders. But no, yeah, you just gotta start. Like me, I wish, honestly, at one point I was really interested in learning how to program. I never started it because I have too many hobbies and too many interests. One day, maybe I'll learn. Like coding and stuff. I was really interested in it for a while. But me, I get interested in so many hobbies. I can't focus on everything. So I focused on music and drawing. Although Facebook and Google have their own models now as well, I wonder if all their generative AI stuff was ethically sourced or not. The Google one is crazy realistic, and it's honestly scary how realistic it is. Like, it's dangerous. Like, the ethics of that alone, creating fake images, like, it's already happened. People are already using it for nefarious reasons. Oh my god, there's so much shit down here! Oh my god, there's even more over there? Hold up. So, honestly, most likely, it probably wasn't. They have watermarks in them for purpose of... Yeah, that's the one good thing about the Google one. But, like, I can't remember if it works with even a screenshot. I don't remember. But I know it can tell you, like, if an image is produced by them, which is good. I'm not talking about the obvious watermark. There's also a watermark. Yeah, it's in the pixels. I am familiar with that. It's literally, like, built into the pixels of the image itself. Where, like, you can't see it, but, like, the Google, AI, if you ask it, it'll be able to pick up if it was produced by their AI or not. Oh my god, there's one up there. Okay. As far as I know, all the generative AI images have that kind of watermark. It's still no bueno. From online services, at least. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't use it, so I don't know, because I don't think it's good to use any generative AI. If you generate locally, it could be disabled, though. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get to the savannah, that's why, okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much against it. It's just, there's too many cons, honestly. Not a lot of pros. In my humble opinion. Well, this stuff is very relevant for my career, so it's my job to understand how it works regardless of my opinion of it. Oh yeah, well, definitely. No argument there. I'm just tired of AI being used for generating stuff. There's different uses for AI, and it shouldn't be for being lazy with creative work, in my humble opinion. You bigger in. I know enough. I don't know everything about it. I am not super techie and stuff, but I've seen some explanations and about it. I'm just not a big fan. There's way better uses for AI than generating stuff that should be creative work. Bruh, where is this other one? There is no fucking way it went all the way over. Oh my god, okay. I thought it was over here. It is not. I'm trying to look for that one right there. Where are you? Better not be over here. I'm gonna kill somebody if you're over here. You better not be. You are so lucky. If it was right there, I would have been so fucking mad. Is there any other trash that I'm missing? Not again. Okay. We're getting real close to the other area, which means... Hello? One thing that sent me reeling was that the first time I heard AI music, it felt like nails on a chalkboard to me as an audio engineer. Yeah, it is so bad. It is just so bad. And then my thing is, like, a lot of it, people are trying to use to replace actual skilled people, when skilled people can do it way better. And then people are going to start being okay with mediocre art. I think there's danger in that. And not even mediocre, just like mediocre, non-human created. Like, there is a lot more soul in something that someone creates with their own hands than something that a computer generated. Oh, good. Okay, so it's gotta be over here somewhere. That is blocked off. Like with music, like I've heard some AI quote music unquote. It's so gross. It's exactly that. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Bro, where is this? Oh shit, we gotta get back to the house soon. And then I'll have to go to bed IRL. So I gotta get up really fucking early. I missed. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where are you? Where are you? I still need to figure out how that works though, TBH. Yeah, I would not know. I'll just play music. And sometimes make it. Or arrange it. Where are you? Okay, so I can't go any farther. So it's not over here. Ooh. Low stamina. Yeah, I know, I get it. We gotta go back anyways. I don't know where the hell this thing is. Alert. Low stamina detected. Alert. Low stamina detected. Brother, I know. Alright, that'll be the last thing we do today. I walked right past my horse. Okay. Let's go put all the stuff away. Oh, that is still working. I gotta remember to bring my stuff with me to Florida. I'm debating on bringing my book. I don't want to bring... I'm almost done with it. So I don't want to bring it and then get done with it. Then have nothing else to read for the rest of the trip. Because I don't want to bring both of my books. Because I have the next book. I'm debating on what to bring with me. I'm going to bring my DS, though. I want to play Fire Emblem Awakening. I might have to restart it, though. Because I started it, like, forever ago. And then I never finished it. And I kind of vaguely remember what's going on in the game. I don't think I got too far. So it'll probably be okay to just restart it. I was talking with Snow about in one of his streams that he was playing Fire Emblem, and I was like, you know what? I should start playing Awakening again. I never finished it. Excuse me. Hello, my babies. Text to music generation. That's something. I wouldn't know. I usually don't use that stuff. I'm also just tired of AI being stuffed into every little thing that doesn't need it. Ooh, my house got bigger. What's this? Once I'm married. What should I put up there? Should I make that like the music room? We can't do that right now. We're gonna have to say that for next time. All right. Well, let me see if there's anyone I know streaming right now. Do I have? I don't have Firefox up right now. All right. Let's look. Twitch. Who is streaming? Wish is streaming. We can go bother her. Alright. Let's put in the raid message. And then there's the message. And then we're going to raid Wish here in a second. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is probably going to be my last stream of the year because I'll be traveling and I'll be gone over New Year's. So, unless I can stream through the PS5 at home or at my dad's, we'll see. It'll be very, very limited to what I can do during stream. I'll probably be playing like stuff for fun, like Marvel Rivals if I can get let's see. Marvel Rivals, if I can get my cross progression. I think they have cross progression. If I can get that linked up, I might play some Marvel Rivals. I might play some Infinity Nikki. Or Genshin. Probably Genshin. I haven't touched Genshin in a hot minute, though. But, anyways, so if I don't see you guys until the new year, have a happy holiday. Have a happy new year. I hope everything goes well. And the next time you see me on this, I will have a new VTuber model. And I'm going to debut her. And then like the week before, or like the days leading up to New Year's, I'm going to be dropping hints and stuff about her. So I'll probably do that on like, I should probably do that on Blue Sky too. But I'm going to do that on TikTok, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I have a new VTuber model. I bought a custom one, or not custom, a customizable one. So I'm going to put like little hints and stuff out on TikTok. I'll post, and then I need to remember to do it on Blue Sky. I'm really bad about posting on Blue Sky, but I'll do it on Blue Sky too. And if you want to follow me on any of those, it should be about the same username. I think on TikTok, though, it's Jellicopter TTV, because I was using the Jellicopter still on my main account. But, yeah, keep an eye out, and I shall see you guys soon, hopefully. Maybe sooner rather than later. All right. Have a good night.